Standing in the courtyard off School Lane, leading to Bluecoat's main entrance, reveals how little the building has altered over 300 years. In contrast to the inside of the building, which today would be unrecognisable to pupils and staff of the school. The building is a fine example of Queen Anne-style architecture, broadly typical of English Baroque. Research suggests it was built by the engineer Thomas Steers. It has a symmetrical facade and side wings around an open courtyard at the front, bounded by a low wall, railings and gate. It originally extended in similar fashion with lower wings to the back of the building. The front facade is impressive with its large arch windows and grand entrance, whose ramp is a recent addition. The cupola on the roof once had a weather vane of a ship, a reference to the school's maritime connections. Bluecoat is also distinguished by its one-handed clock. You can see up there. It's only right twice a day because it's stopped. From the roof, you appreciate the scale of the cupola, which was replaced after the original was destroyed when Liverpool suffered wartime bombing. You can also see how the city has grown up around Bluecoat. Some of the cherub heads above the windows were also restored after the building was damaged in the war. And there are other reliefs of children's heads, pupils of the school, around the building. The two here were created by artist Herbert Tyson Smith, who was resident in Bluecoat for many years. He designed this plaque to commemorate restoration of the building after the war. Another Latin inscription, it reads, "Struck down from the sky by the firebrands of the enemy and partially destroyed on the 4th of May 1941, restored with dutiful affection in the year 1951. Bluecoat has 4 liver birds in its front courtyard. There's one over the gates and one over each of the 2 central side doors, and these are probably original, making them arguably the oldest liver birds in the city. And there's one over the main entrance that was restored after the war. There are 2 more discreet ones. Can you find them next time you visit Bluecoat? Another little-known feature is the graffiti, which could be Liverpool's oldest, tucked away in a corner of the courtyard. It was carved presumably by children in their playtime, out of sight of their teachers. We can imagine them climbing on each other's shoulders to reach this height. This print from the mid-19th century shows Bluecoat's facade little changed from today. It records the school band leading the children through the gates on St George's Day, 1843. The school governors are on the right, and opposite is a crowd of onlookers. In this earlier print from 1718, which was sold to raise funds to complete the school's construction, there are features that were removed at some point in the school's history, including 3 statues representing faith, hope and charity, and urns and other ornamentation on the parapet. The contrasting checkerboard courtyard paving, however, was unlikely ever to have been realised, as there is no record of such stone being purchased in the school accounts book for this period. The courtyard is likely to have been cobbled as it remains today.